All right, hey everybody, I just got done in the house preparing. I'm at the worm bins right now. So anyway, I just got done preparing another batch of 72 farm fresh eggs. I scrambled them in with an immersion blender, and then freeze dry them. And so 72 eggshells got rinsed and now are in the bottom of my Ninja. Can you see that? So I've ground them up in the Ninja with some water. And I don't know if you know anything about worms, but worms require grit. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Can you see that? Can you see all that goodness? Look at all those worms. Babies everywhere. Babies everywhere. Look at that. All right. Anyway, so worms require grit, just much like a chicken, for their gizzard to grind up the food that they eat. And so we are going to give the worms some grit, and that will be good for a while. Oh, I've got some bananas in the house I need to bring out that went bad. So let's come over to this side. It's been really hot lately. Anyway, I need to get the hose over here and give these guys some water and water in these eggshells. All right, so here's another bin. Water that in, and then the final bin right here. If you don't or haven't followed any of my videos on my worms, I raise red wigglers and European night crawlers. Okay, so I'm gonna leave these up as I'm gonna go get the hose. But before I get the hose, yeah, you're in the corner of my property that's pretty trashed right now. All right, so we're gonna take the rest and take it up here to the compost bin, because the eggshells will be a great source of calcium in the compost. So we'll just rinse the rest of this out and toss it into the compost. All right. That water is hot. Hot, hot, hot. So I'm just gonna water that in. This is, what's today, Wednesday? So yesterday the gardener came and mowed, and he always brings us some really great grass clippings, really clean grass clippings. And so this is this week's worth, and this bin right here is the 2 weeks previous worth. How about that? Doesn't even look, maybe 2 to 3 weeks worth. Doesn't even look like grass anymore. Anyway, it is still hot composting down. Let's see, what do we got there? It is about, hang on, let me bend over here and take a look. It is, there we go. So what we're setting at about 124. So it did already most of its hot composting in this bin for the time that I said. And then when we aerated it to empty this side out, we just tossed it all over to this side and removed what was in here and took it out back to the planters. And so we'll just keep doing this. So anyway, I've added the eggshells, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the water running on the other hose so that it has time to cool down before I put it in with the worms. All right. So I got the hose. So we're just gonna go ahead and water the entire bed in. There are drainage holes in the bottom. And if you don't know anything about worms, they require moisture to breathe. So, and I'm sure they're happy that I'm cooling them down a bit. So, they will be happy campers. There's a pineapple in there, if you can see that, and